Hi there, Aquarius. This is the Spirit Warrior with your weekly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So, my life has been full of accidents and technical hitches in recent times. That's why the readings are all a bit over the place. And I started doing this reading and I didn't turn the camera on. So, here we are. We're doing energies and predictions for the month of March, and I've already drawn these cards. So we have the first week of March, which is the Three of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. In the second week of March, it is the Three of Swords, the Temperance card, and the Page of Wands. In the third week, it's the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. And in the last week of March, we have the King of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Wands. And we have a mystery card over here, which is the overarching energy for the reading. So the first week, Three of Cups, Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles. The Three of Cups is a card of celebration. These women are celebrating the harvest. This is also about gathering the people who matter most important, or the most important people in your life around you. And this could say that times are feeling very good. There has been a bountiful harvest, so you're feeling prosperous and abundant, and this is a joyful and happy time. The Two of Swords is a card of being at the crossroads. You feel as though you can only go this way or that way, but of course the islands say that there's many more possibilities in life, and the universe is asking you to drop the blindfold and open your life to much greater possibility. And the Four of Pentacles is a card of restriction, and this says that he's created these Four Pentacles and he's very proud of this achievement, but he's so fearful about losing these pentacles that he's going to hang on to them for dear life. And this means he's having a very limited experience of life, as there are 10 pentacles in the tarot, and so there is a whole lot of possibility that he's missing in life. The Four of Cups is clarified by, so it's the Three of Cups is clarified by the Magician. The Six of Pentacles clarifies the Two of Swords, and the Four of Wands clarifies the Four of Pentacles. So the Magician is the master creator of the tarot. He has all the tools available to him, and this says this is a time to create the things you truly desire in life. This is a new beginning. This is a time to manifest what you truly desire in life. And with it clarifying the Three of Cups, this can say now is the time to manifest relationships and friendships and build on those things in life. That having people around you is a critical part of life, and that you should focus on these relationships and the care and love of people around you. The Six of Pentacles is a card of rebalancing, particularly in the area of money and finance, and it can say that this whole situation with giving and receiving and how you use money has been out of kilter. And of course, you're only seeing a very limited experience of life in the Two of Swords. And this really says, as you open your eyes to greater possibility, that there will be a greater balance of prosperity and abundance in your life. That if there's any imbalance in the way you give and receive and how money flows into your life, this is going to start to come into balance. And this will be a much more positive experience in life. And you can see down here we have the Ace of Pentacles, and that's a beautiful sign for prosperity and abundance in the future. The Four of Wands is a card of marriage. And this can say that any new relationship may end in marriage. We really only have one love card here, which is the Ace of Cups. And that could say that there is a new relationship and it could end in marriage. The Three of Cups is also a card of celebration, and it could say that you could go to a wedding or a celebration and you meet somebody amazing and it ends up in love. How's that for a story? And the Four of Wands also can be opening to greater possibility in life, which really does fit with the Four of Pentacles, doesn't it? The universe is saying, now's the time to leave the fixed place of your life, the establishment of your life, the castle, and move towards greater possibility of the Four of Wands. So the universe is really saying, get out of this place of stuckness and open your life to amazing possibility. In the second week, we have the Three of Swords, the Temperance card, and the Page of Wands. So the Three of Swords is a card of loss, sorrow, and pain and suffering. And this can say there has been a difficult situation in your life. I don't think it's saying that in the second week life is going to fall apart, because we have the Temperance card here, and this really is saying that you can heal and alchemize and rebalance your life after some difficult situation in your life. I don't think your life is about to fall apart. There's no Tower card. There's no Death card. This really says now is a time of healing. And as you do, we have the Page of Wands, which is new beginnings, particularly in work and projects. But it does say that after a difficult time, there is great new possibility in your life opening up, and that's a very good sign, isn't it? The Three of Swords is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, which we have next door. The Page of Wands clarifies the Temperance card, and the Seven of Wands clarifies the Page of Wands. So that's interesting, isn't it? The Seven of Wands is a card of being challenged. So indeed, it does say that the Three of Swords has been or created a challenge in your life. But it says that you managed to stay on top of things, that you held your footing in the mound, and you've been able to parry these problems or situations away, and that you've persisted and that you've got through to the other side. And the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Swords, does suggest that the Three of Swords may have been a financial situation, doesn't it? And that can say that this is why there's been a rebalancing in the Six of Pentacles, that there may have been a financial loss, you may have lost a job, but there's been some sort of financial setback in your life, and the universe is saying that as you alchemize this setback in the Temperance card, now there is amazing new opportunity, and it also flows into the third week. So this is a powerful force for prosperity and abundance for you here, Aquarius. And the Page of Wands clarifying the Temperance card indeed says there are new beginnings. He is the adventurous page. You can see he's wildly dressed and he's out there pushing the limits of the universe to discover what he can find. And this really says that you're leaving the pain and suffering behind and opening up to new possibilities through the two Pages of Wands and the two Ace of Pentacles. So there really is a very strong new beginning energy here for you, Aquarius. In the third week, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. So the Seven of Pentacles is a card of review. It's about looking at what you've created and then making decisions about what you should do in the future. And so you're assessing whether your latest crop of pentacles was a success or whether it was a failure or whether there are things that you can do a whole lot better. But this is a positive phase. This isn't a negative situation. This is about creating improvements. And the Ace of Pentacles appearing twice is a powerful sign saying there's a whole lot more possibility available to you in the area of wealth creation. And this is a fantastic sign. And the Ten of Cups is the happy ever after card. It can say fortune after difficulty. So after hard times, now your life is filled with love, joy and happiness, and you're living the dream. This is that living in happiness and joy forever. And of course, we have the farmhouse here. This can also be a card relating to homes or real estate. And it could say that now is the time to buy a new home. And this would be, you could be assessing your finances here in the Seven of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles says there's much opportunity. So you could be buying a new house or moving, and it could be an amazing time in your life. The Seven of Pentacles is clarified, the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Swords. The Hierophant clarifies the Seven of Pentacles. And the Ten of Swords clarifies the Ten of Cups. So, the Eight of Swords is a card of limited thinking. This woman is blinded and restricted by her own thoughts. So all these swords are thoughts, and they create a paradigm which is very narrow, and she can't see that there's actually a gap through the swords to greater possibility. And the universe is really saying that after the Three of Swords, you may feel a bit gun shy. You know, once we've been hurt, once we go into avoidance mode and try and not put ourselves into future risk. And this is really saying, the Eight of Swords is saying, it's time to be confident in this and not close down your life because there was a difficult situation in the past, because the cards are really saying there's amazing opportunity here, isn't it? And with the Four of Wands clarifying the Four of Pentacles, the universe is telling you to expand your horizons and open to greater possibility. And the Hierophant is a card that gives you a path of guidance from the universe, from the divine, down to the earthly plane. And this says that as you contemplate your financial future, there is guidance available to you from the universe. This is also a card of blessings. You can see the Pope is blessing these men who are being ordained as priests. And that can say that this time, as you contemplate your financial future, and with all these aces, there is many blessings available to you. And the Ten of Swords is the end of a cycle, isn't it? It can be a 10-year or a 10-month cycle. And this is really saying the time of difficulty is over, because this card is, the Ten of Cups is about good fortune after difficulty. And the Ten of Swords is saying the things in life, so it could be the Three of Swords, that have really hurt you in the past are dead, done and over with, and they're not going to affect you in the future. And you can see the man is holding the blessing sign in his hand, which says this end is a blessing. This situation, this leaving your life is good fortune, really, because you can see the dark skies are receding and the sunlight is coming over the horizon, which says that your life is dramatically on the improve here, Aquarius. And that's a beautiful thing, isn't it? In the outcome, we have the King of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So the King of Swords is truth, knowledge, wisdom, decisiveness, and clarity. And this really says that you're in a decisive mood and you're not ready to muck around. You're here, you mean business, and you're going to make positive decisions about your life, and you're going to cut through any BS in your way. And this is really a card of, get out of my way. I'm going to make all this happen in my life. And the Two of Wands is a card of greater possibility. He's looking out over the horizon to see what new opportunities he can have in life, because he's standing on the castle, which is the foundation of his life. But now he's looking for more, and he's got the power of the wand in his left hand and all the possibility of the universe and the globe in his right hand. And when you get in King of Swords mode, you're sort of cutting through the things that are holding you back from the past, and you're opening up to greater possibility. And the Ace of Cups is a card of new beginnings in relationships and emotions. So we did talk about in the Three of Cups about building new friendships and relationships and embracing the people around you. And the Ace of Cups does say there are opportunities to develop new friendships and relationships in your life, and it will bring much love and happiness. And that is an amazing thing. King of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. The Three of Wands clarifies the Ace of Cups. And the King of Swords appears or reappears to clarify the Two of Wands. So I said the King of Swords was there to cut a sway through the things that are holding you back to greater possibility. And there he is. He means business in this reading, doesn't he? So really, it's time for a new vision and a new path, really. And the Knight of Pentacles clarifying the King of Swords says, it's time to plant seeds. It's time to grow your legacy, Aquarius. And the Three of Wands is a card of your ships coming in. So the upshot of all this reading here is that many blessings are about to flow into your life, and that could include much love, joy, and happiness. And that's a fantastic sign, isn't it? And the mystery card is the Nine of Wands, which is a card of the wounded warrior. And it says, indeed, you have been embattled, that there have been difficult times. Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords. But it says you persisted, you made it through the other end, and now you're standing strong and you're ready for new possibilities and experiences in your life. The Nine of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Swords. So that's three aces, which is a powerful sign, isn't it? It really says this is a time for new beginnings. There's new possibilities. It is now possible to create pretty much a new life because the old life is dead. Three of Swords and Ten of Swords, it's done and dusted, isn't it? And the Ace of Swords is a card of truth, clarity and wisdom and decision making, but it's also a card of victory and success. And it really says the outcome of this reading, Aquarius, is that you're going to be amazingly victorious and successful. And I think that is a fantastic outcome. I hope you like this reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.